Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Foolio. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You gotta watch the video to the end. Thank you, Spirit, to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so as you guys know, I feel like energy does not die. Agree with me or not? And with that being said, I can still tap in on energy. So I do. All right. So when it comes to Foolio, Spirit is acknowledging energetically that there's this energy of being pounced upon. Something happened quickly, unbeknownst to the other, having to do with the heart chakra. This energy was fixed into. We see a cat. Cats have 9 lives, but there's this energy of pouncing on something and or someone, unbeknownst to them. Go get it. Required and inspired action. Now is the time. So it was a very thought out situation in that, thank you, Spirit, something or someone was like, now's the time, do it now, kind of energy. Okay, readiness and following through. Spirit is also acknowledging that this brings about a storm. This pouncing, this action brings about a storm, and it is emotional. Could be a water sign and or could just be emotional, but Spirit is acknowledging to put something and or someone in alignment, and this affects the heart chakra. It was a strong momentum, a sudden change, a necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. Spirit is also acknowledging that around this transformation, around this situation, that there was a lot of emotion around abundance, fertility, belief, warmth, support, growth, beginnings, and in your prime. I'm not sure if anyone is pregnant and or not, but there was a manifestation, there was a desire, and so if the desire was to shake things up, like to do it. Okay, and Spirit is also acknowledging that there's this energy of having a spiritual bath, and this is layered energy. When there's a lot of negative talk on an individual, it's very important to have that spiritual bath to get that energy off of you so that you can continue to move and operate as you need to. Now look, I don't know that these readings are requested and I just read the energy. There's also an energy of actually having a spiritual bath and knowing that he has passed on, because that was what the person noted in their comment. You know, if I could do it, the reading, there's this energy of passing on, okay, and then going through a cleansing, a spiritual cleansing as well. I'm not going to get into too much of that, but Spirit is also acknowledging that there's this energy of being a part of the brouhaha, being amidst of the brouhaha. And so I see candles in the background. I tell you guys all the time, listen, people put manifestations out in the universe all the time. What you do with your manifestation is your business. But understand, if it takes somebody off of their righteous path, if it hinders their ability to do what they physically choose to do, if it creates some kind of obstacle and or blockage, guess what? You might get what you want in the front, but on the back end, you got to cash that check, and it's coming back. It's coming right back. Whatever you put out in the universe is yours. It comes right back to you. Get what you get, like the kids say, and don't throw a fit. And so Spirit is acknowledging moving forward, there will be mountains. There will be ups and downs around this energy. Okay. And it's really based on choices. So get ready. Get ready. Buckle up. This is the University of the Universe. Okay. All right. Foolio. Current energy. We do get the chiefess in reverse, strength tested. 8 is significant. Strength tested. Things are a mess. You are handling your life. You are handing your life over to fear, anxiety, and self-doubt. Not making choices is a clear choice towards self-destruction. If the idea of self-discipline and self-control is overwhelming you, think of self-devotion. You need help. Okay. And so this is just a clear indication that at the time prior to his departing from this physical world, things were a mess. Sending him love and light. Foolio. Current energy. Okay. Spirit wants me to get, okay, I'll do it 2 ways. Okay. Current energy. Okay. Current energy, succeeding in something, dominating your competition, on point and amazing. This is energy that he was slaying his demons. Okay. But there was also this energy of knowing that people were very obsessed with him, watching his every move, liking him a lot. He had a lot of fans. But he's also acknowledging that he has some unhealthy characteristic traits. Spirit is on the bottom of the deck, says flatlining. And Spirit is also acknowledging that there's a lot of... Okay, so at the heart of the situation, I don't know what the beef was over, what the drama was over, but it does feel like Spirit is coming through, acknowledging that there was some energy about feeling judged, a double standard. This has to do with some type of female, not sure who. And she could have been mad about something that transpired and... allegedly, I don't know why Spirit is saying gave up his location. That's not my business. Okay, but Spirit is acknowledging that, see how this energy is feeling ashamed about something that happened and or transpired, feeling very judged, and now they hit the target. Do you see what I'm saying? A state of completeness, on point. And that's just his point of view as he has his back to us, the collective, looking at the mountains, acknowledging life has its ups and downs. But also there's a lot of water, lots of emotion, and there could be a water sign. But this makes him kind of change his outlook on things, changes his perspective. This situation has changed his point of view. Okay, literally changed his point of view. All right, so there's some other stuff that's coming out. Spirit is acknowledging on that day, Foolio's current energy. Thank you. There was a text. There was a response from someone in regards to a phone call and or, again, this is alleged. There was some kind of communication. And subconsciously, there's this energy of wanting to stay at home and or being near a home or even enjoying a local attraction, like sitting somewhere and just kind of like looking at something. And Spirit is acknowledging in the middle of the deck, there was a mood in his feelings. Somebody was sad. Somebody was in their feelings, okay? Somebody was feeling some kind of way. And it keeps saying bae. 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 And then we get flatlining again. So I don't know the connection to this female energy, but while he got a phone call, paying attention to a local attraction, looking at something, was in a mood, not sure why. This is a sad mood. This is not like one of those high frequency vibrating energies. This is feeling like kind of low, feeling sad, acknowledging that him and or someone was sad. And this is bae. And this person was being very extra, trying too hard, and it was being completely unnecessary and dramatic and excessive. And Spirit is saying they were being salty. And it was a sudden change of mood. Keeps acknowledging like the energy kept switching up. Like you happy, you sad, you in or you out, you good or you not. Like that's the energy, you down or not. Like it's very interesting. Okay. And you see how the arms are crossed here, crossing at the solar plexus, crossing at the heart chakra. So there was an issue here. Feeling like somebody did you wrong, upset, bitter, annoyed, and jealous. And then we get flatlining again, second time. We got this red energy acknowledging that the root chakra, thank you, Spirit, the root chakra was imbalanced. And this was a relationship or a situation is dying, conversation went dead, can't resurrect, lost interest. And then we have this person wearing this mask, this female wearing this mask, and it says keep it 100, show your true self, be honest with yourself, be honest, avoid hidden motives. Okay, sending him love and light. And then there's this message to his mother. Thank you, Spirit. There's this energy of being extra, over the top, trying too hard, completely unnecessary, excessive, dramatic, and out of place. And again, this is bae. And again, he's acknowledging, and I don't know why this message is to his mother, but it is. It's saying that you can't believe what you heard, completely caught off guard, unsettled, shocked, surprised, and speechless. There's some kind of announcement, something that's going to be said and or heard around it. But there's this message to his mother, like, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Okay? I don't know if he has children or not. So then we get... 37 is significant, 1 is significant, starting over, new beginnings. We get parenthood in reverse, irresponsibility, adoption, child away from loved ones, fertility issues, absent paternal figure. Was he a parent? Not sure. Neglect, giving up, parental issues, unable to provide, single parent, drama, lack, biting off more than you can chew, lack of control is his current energy, okay? In regards to his situation. Okay, so Foolio, current energy. Okay. What is the message? from Foolio. It feels like he wants to stay on that topic about what transpired. Stay away from people who make you feel like you're hard to love. And when I say what transpired the day of his departure, this could be the day you stop doing that self-destructing thing you do. Integrity is the new black. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. Know the difference between shame and guilt. And so it does feel like there's this energy of him taking responsibility for his actions, but then also like wanting to tell people like, pay attention. Stop stressing over shitty ass fuck people. Okay. Foolio, current energy. There's an energy of reset. Moon water. Reset. 32 is significant. 5 is significant. There's an energy of clearing, reset, renew, start from the beginning, reflection. This is his current energy. And this is with the 4 of swords. So there's an energy of rest. Rest. Okay. Moon water is made by placing a jar or jug of water where it will capture the moon's rays overnight and be charged by the moon's energy. The moon is significant to anxiety, hidden enemies. What is being submerged is coming to the surface. You can no longer suppress it. What you do in the dark comes out to the light. Crystals or herbs can be added to the water. It can be used in sprays, added to a bath, or used in rituals and spells to infuse your working with the moon energy. There's an energy that he was just into the brouhaha. Okay. The most popular phase for making moon water is the full moon because it's clearing and renewing properties. The full moon brings about clarity and illumination. So there's going to be clarity in regards to his situation. It's going to be brought to the light and marks the beginning of waning food phases of the moon, during which you are encouraged to reflect and find more rest and nourishment. Okay, so he is resting. Remember that every period of action needs a complementary period of stillness. It is in the slowness that your needs are revealed and you can find clarity about your next steps. The more literal guidance of this card is to do some physical cleansing from the element of your choice. Okay, so again, we already had spiritual bath come out, and so this is acknowledging spiritual bath as well, cleansing. Spirit is acknowledging that one can cleanse their energy through smoke, fire, earth, and of course, moon water. There's also an energy of a clear no. This is not something you should move forward with. And it feels like no was said several times. It also feels like someone was struggling with whether or not they should have done this, and if they thank you, Spirit, if they should have participated in this. In regards to his passing, there's also an energy of a change in your perspective, and there's also an energy of a message of self-care. Is amplified through this card, almost acknowledging like to the collective, to those who are listening, to those who know him, to those who loved him. There's this energy like, don't do what I did. Change your perspective. Focus on yourself. Focus on self-care. There's this energy like, just again, don't do what I did. Okay. Foolio, current energy. Thank you. All right, we do have the 2 of swords. And so we do have the 2 of wands. And so this is an energy of making a choice, being at the head of the table, like being in a situation where you need to make a choice. And this is emotional. And there is an indecision here. But there's also an energy of wanting to protect someone, wanting to protect oneself. There's also this energy of being fearful, and fearful to a place of paralyzation, like being stuck, not able to move. It was a painful decision. And see, this keeps coming up about pleasure. And subconsciously, indecision is a choice. And with that choice came a choice. With that indecision came a choice right there, because you're choosing not to choose. And so it's almost like you get what you get, right? Which is unfortunate. But it also feels like this has to do with pleasure, that there's an energy around maybe a sexual activity, or maybe doing something with someone else, okay? Being very carefree and playful. And this was a decision that he could not make. He did not make, he was indecisive about it. Reconnecting with this person, reconnecting with someone, this person felt like home. But he was going back and forth with the situation. It just keeps saying that. And could have known this person for some time, like maybe even as a younger person, like as a child. Because it feels like there's some nostalgia here. Thank you, Spirit. But look what comes next. In this situation, he ends up in the hospital. Look at the hands, like, how did I end up here? There's worry here. And the doctor is pointing to like a upper chest area. So I don't know how he was hurt. And I don't even know how many times, Spirit is acknowledging, I don't know how many times. Spirit is encouraging me to go ahead and say it. But if he were shot, okay, allegedly, it could have been 5 times. It could have been in the area of the chest. And this is like why the hands are sitting there like, wait, thank you, Spirit. How did I get here? How did this happen? It feels like it happened quicker than he can even like put the pieces together, like boom, boom, like that kind of thing. But Spirit is also acknowledging that here we are sitting next to the Empress, and the Empress is feeding a child, and it just keeps coming through about this woman with open arms, this person whom he was reconnecting with, and it almost feels like he knew he shouldn't have reconnected. He couldn't make a clear, conscious choice in regards to whether this was good or whether this was bad. Was it good for him or not? But then we got this baby here, and he's got his hands out. He's out. And it also feels like there could be a child. I don't know, because I don't know his business. I'm not subscribed. But this worry could be the worry for this woman and this child, or this worry could be the worry because this person got him here. Okay? And now we got the 8 of Cups. So because of the situation, he's not able to do his job. He's not able to work. He's not able to practice his craft. The money is falling out, in fact. He doesn't have he's not grounded. His heart chakra is out of balance. There's an energy of being burnt out, overworking, and being undervalued. Leaving his job, leaving his career path, working really hard and achieving nothing meaningful. Interesting. And Spirit just keeps saying, keep pulling, okay? He doesn't feel victorious. He doesn't feel like he got to the end of the race. He doesn't feel like he made it as far as he could have. He doesn't feel victorious in this energy with the 6 of Wands in reverse. What's the message to the collective? Thank you. All right, there is a message of 7 of Swords. So there's a message of watch your back. Watch your back. There's an energy of deception and strategy. There's an energy that either somebody's being dishonest with you, or you may be lying to yourself about something. This card also represents a strategy of manipulation and tactics that were used. There's also an energy of an opportunity to reframe the situation with honesty and frank communication. But Spirit is acknowledging, but these individuals have to ask themselves that question, and are they really ready to confront the issue with sincerity or not? But there's this energy of watch your back. That things are getting toxic. That there is deception regarding the truth. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.